I'm not holding. Okay. My name is Ann Baraza. I work for State Department for Gender and Affirmative Action as the county director here in Bungoma. My work as a county director is to coordinate programs on women empowerment and the fight against gender-based violence. And I want to focus a lot more on the gender-based violence cases because here in Bungoma we have a lot of cases. Actually, according to the Kenya Bureau of Statistics, by 2022, the rate of gender-based violence and other forms of violence in Bungoma was at 62%. Meaning, out of 10 women, 6 of them, or 6 women, both including girls and adult women, they have been violated in one way or another. So meaning Bungoma is actually one of the leading counties in the country on the cases of violence. We are at the point where we have launched the 16 days of of activism against gender-based violence. And yesterday in our launch, we were given statistics of the cases that are in court currently for this year that are going on in our courts in Bungoma. And the data does not speak anything better. It's like our situation is not changing. We realize that a total of 253 cases are ongoing within Bungoma County on sexual gender-based violence. Those are cases of young girls and young boys that are being defiled, that have been defiled at the family level, because 70% of GBV takes place at the family level. The violence we are talking about, much of it, Bungoma is not to be a peaceful place. According to the data we have, Bungoma is peaceful. But at the family level, there is a lot of violence taking place. Our children are being defiled. Our girls are being defiled. Our boys are being sodomized. And the women are being battered. Even a few of the men are also going through that. So as we speak of a very good blanket of peace that is not really seen on the outside, but what is happening in the cases that are being reported, they are overwhelming. So as a gender director in Bungoma, I plead with the community to look through into this affair, these issues of violence. As a government, we have realized the strategy of fighting gender-based violence is going prevention. Because when we focus a lot on response, we shall be responding to cases that have already taken place. So the government has decided to go into the community and train the members of the community, especially parents, because it has come out clear that most of the children are being violated at home, where the father, the mother, or whoever the guardian are, but they are not aware of what is happening. Or they themselves are the perpetrators of the same vice. So what the government has come up with is a strategy that is called positive parenting. Positive parenting is a program that we are running now in Bungoma. And right now, we are having 60 members of the community being trained to go out as champions of positive parenting into the community and train the community on the right skills of parenting so that we can reduce gender-based violence in our community. So I'm asking the media people and all the concerned others, the religious leaders, the politicians, anybody who has a voice in Bungoma to talk about GBV, because it is destroying our community. The consequences of GBV on any survivor, they are dire, they destroy somebody's future. They destroy the destiny of a child forever. So that is why we are saying that let us focus on on curbing these things from happening so that our community can be safe. Otherwise, thank you for giving me this opportunity. Because children have closed school. And as I had said earlier, 70% of GBV happens where? At home. So they are at home with their mothers and their fathers. And parents who are busy looking for things for the children, because most parents believe that as long as they have provided food, they have provided shelter, they have paid school fees, mtoto anakuwa. Lakini ukweli ni kwamba raising a child is beyond provision of those things. So that's why we are saying the children are more at risk when they are at home than even when they are at school. Because a lot of abuse of these children takes place when they are at home, by their uncles, by their fathers, by their cousins, by their neighbors. It takes place within the family setting. So we are asking the parents to refocus on how we are bringing up our children, because our children are at risk wherever they are, when they are at home and of course and elsewhere. Yeah. According to ODPP, Office of the Director of Public Prosecution, the cases that are in our various courts on sexual gender-based violence by yesterday, now Bungoma Court is handling, by yesterday they had 92 cases. Sirisia Court by yesterday they had 42. Webuye Court had 49. And Kimilili had 80. So you can do the maths and see these cases are not imaginary, they are real and they are ongoing. And see the cost of doing these cases. That's why we need to prevent. Because imagine, for that case to go through, you need a magistrate, you need a lawyer, you need a prosecutor. All those people the government is spending so much. You need a police officer, you need a clerk. And they also, you need at the hospital level, you have not even talked about the costs of treating that child. So when you are saying that hatuna pesa ya development, it's because these vices, they are taking a lot of the government money that if they stopped, that money would be rechanneled towards development. That's why we must focus on the fight against gender-based violence.